Hey guys, what's up? Blue Ranger 1993 here, and welcome back to another TCG Tuesday. Finally, we are back once again for TCG Tuesdays. The new set has been released for about a week now, a little over a week. It is Guardians Rising. I have opened up one box and was lucky enough to get a Tapu Lele. So this is going to be my second box that I open, hoping to get another Tapu Lele. Or a gold DCE double colorless. Those are the two cards I really want. But without further ado, let's crack this open and get right into it. I like this set a lot. Lots of good cards, lots of playable cards in here. Lots of good trainers. Field Blower is amazing to have tool removal once again. Then also Choice Band, which is a new tool, which is fantastic. Lets you do more damage to EXs and GXs. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So this is the second Sun and Moon set. They once again do have the GXs, the full art GXs, and then the Rainbow Rare, Hyper Rare, whatever you want to call them, GXs as well. Set the code card off to the side. One thing they have done is for the code, so we'll go 4 to the front again. One thing they have done with the codes is flip it so you don't see the back of it, you see the front of it. So I'm still going to put them off to the side. We got our 1 energy per pack, Clefable, Marini, Field Blower. That's the one that I was talking about. Choose up to 2 in any combination of Pokemon tool cards and stadium cards in play, yours and your opponents, and discard them. Beldum, Rockruff, Machop, Trubbish. There is a really good Garbodor in this set. It is a rare though. Delibird. We have a reverse Watchog and a Whiscash. So, since the set has been out for a while, I'm not probably only going to do the first couple of packs like that. After that, we'll just open them up, skip straight to the reverse and the rare, and go from there. Set this off to the side. So I don't even know if I have anything in these packs now. Because I'll show you on the next pack and give you guys one of the codes. So we have a Fairy Energy, Whimsicott, Vanillish, Aether Paradise, Castform, Phantump, Tailo, Wailmer, Trubbish, Reverse Murkrow, and a Sharpedo. So, nothing in those first couple of packs. So, third pack, here we go. I don't know if it's just me, but these packs from this set seem a lot harder to open up. So, like I said, now, so they have the codes to where you can see them. I'll give you guys this one. Good luck to whoever gets it. But so even I don't see the design to know whether or not there's anything in the packs. I like that. That way you don't immediately see it and know whether or not you got anything good. Brooklet Hill, Beware, Lampent, Wishy-Washy. There is a GX, which this card can actually search out and find with its schooling ability. Once during your turn before you attack, you may switch this Pokemon with a Wishy-Washy GX in your hand. Any attached cards, damage counter, special conditions, turns in play, and any other effects remain on it. So kind of cool. Nose Pass, Wimipod, Goomy, Wailmer, Reverse Probopass, which I do think is a rare, and a Victory Bell. So nothing in the first couple of packs. So since I don't want this video to take too long, we're just going to now start going kind of in quick mode, fast mode, try and see how fast we can get this through. Hopefully it's not too long. Wow. There we go. So what I'm going to do for the rest of the box is just open it up, kind of fan through these. So our reverse is Energy Recycler and Heliolisk and Altar of the Sun. So that's what I'm going to do here. This way we can hopefully get through this pretty quick. Let me know what you guys think of the set since it has been out for a while. Like I said, I really like this set just because there's lots of good cards in it. So Goomy was a reverse and Talonflame. Nothing too good in that pack. Because I like Tapu Lele. I love since they're bringing basically Jirachi back again, except better in every single way, more HP, better attack. So I really love that one. Love the gold DCE that's in this set. Snow Runt. Reverse Rescue Stretcher, that's another one I really like. Basically, you can either choose in between putting a Pokemon from your discard into your hand or shuffling 3 ends. Basically, it's a better Super Rod. And an Oricorio. Multi-Switch is decent. And yeah. So I think there's a lot of good cards in this set. Especially the trainers. I love the trainers that are in this set. And then, yeah, so from the set, there are a couple of different decks I'm debating if I want to build. One is the Sableye deck that's been going around, and then the Trevenant deck as well, Reverse Absol, and a Hollow Machamp. Set that down for a second. Choice Band, that's one of the ones I was talking about. Attacks of this Pokemon do 30 more to your opponent's active GX and EX. It's a very good. Altar of the Moon, and Machoke. So, like I said, I think it's really good just because they have those playable trainers, as well as some pretty cool GXs, if I do say so myself. So, I'd recommend getting this, if you want to open up a box, do it sooner rather than later, because this might become kind of like one of the Roaring Skies where it's going to just go up in value because it has the Tapu Lele and the DCE in this set. 2 very rare playable cards. Nothing too good in that pack. So yeah, so if you guys are opening up packs, let me know what all you guys have gotten so far. Like I said, best pull for me has been the one Tapu Lele I got from my last box. It was a decent box. Did get a hyper rare Turtonator, Teutonator, however you want to say it. Rayquaza is pretty good because of that first attack. Allows you to get basic energy from your discard to your bench. Pretty good. Malo, I did get a full art in my last box. So I was pretty happy with my last box. So I got the full art Malo, the hyper rare Turtonator, and then a full art Como-O, however you say that, Tapu Lele, and then a Sylveon. Oh, hey, there's our full art. So we'll set that down for just a second. Flip through these comments. Nothing too good in the uncommons. We'll get sleeve for this. So this is the Teutonator, however you want to say it. Right there. So I did get a hyper rare, so now I got the full art one as well. Very cool. And then I also got a Sylveon, the Lele, and I think a Wishy-Washy. So I was pretty happy with it. Does seem to be about the same pull ratio as the previous one, where you get about 6 GXs and rares. So there's 6 GXs and then 6 hollows, Altar of the Moon, Malo, and Altar of the Sun. So our uncommons are all trainers. Kind of cool. Throw this in a sleeve. So, kind of cool. Not going to go over too much of these, because since the set has been out for a while, I figure you guys basically know what's all in this set. And I'll just slow down if I pull something really good, like a Tapu Lele. I'll show you guys what all it does. But yeah, like I said, I really enjoy this set. Talonflame. And a Vikavolt. Very cool. Get that sleeved up real quick. So something that they have been, like, that I think is kind of weird is with this set. So they have Vikavolt GX here, which is a stage 2. They don't have either of the previous stages. Those are in the Sun and Moon base set. So, like, during pre-release and stuff, or draft, which is starting to come back, it seems like, don't pick Vikavolt, because you'll never get to play with them. Same with Sylveon. There's no Eevee in this set. You have to use the one from Sun and Moon. So, kind of weird in my opinion. A little reverse multi-switch. Garbodor, we're going to set that to the side and take a look at it, because that is one of the hyped up cards from this set. So, Garbodor, for 120 HP, it is Psychic, evolves from Trubbish. Same as always there. its first attack is the one that people are super hyped about, the Trash Avalanche. 1 psychic, 20 times. So attack does 20 damage for each item card in your opponent's discard pile. That can get out of hand very, very quickly. A lot of people are running this with Tapu Lele and Wally, so they can get it out turn 1. And just start swinging for ridiculous amounts of damage. For 1 energy, you can do well over like 100, 200 damage. Because if they have, let's say 6 items in their discard, which isn't too hard to accomplish if you're Ultra Balling, Trainer's Mail, that kind of thing, that can add up quickly. 6 becomes 120 damage. And it just goes up from there and stuff. Reverse Minor. And, oh, is that a holo? Yep. Alright, so we'll get that sleeved up. Altar of Moon. And nothing else. Let's get the Lowland Golem slined up. Very cool. Very minor holo, and the camera's not picking it up as well. But, very cool. So here, let's set these. So we're sitting at 2 GXs, 3 holos so far. Kind of fitting right along for about half of a box. I haven't noticed whether one side of the boxes are better at all. It just seems that the box overall is kind of set. So we got a Slowbro reverse and a Honchkrow. Yeah. Wait, was that 2? We have 2 Gravelers here. 2 Gravelers in the same pack. I don't know. Are they 2 different ones? No, those are the exact same ones. That's kind of weird. Don't see that happen too often. Because you can get like the regular and then a reverse one, but that is 2 regulars in a pack, which I don't think I've seen very often. Fairy, Reverse Gothita, and Pangoro. Choice band, very nice. It does seem like you'll get 3 or 4 choice bands, field blowers, and Aqua Patch, which is another good one in each box. So you'll usually get a playset, or maybe one short of a playset, in each box. And I'll show you guys Aqua Patch if I get one now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've seen one so far. So, Phantump, there we go. Vanillix, Oricorio. They do have, I believe, all the forms. Sableye, we'll take a look at that one real quick. And Max Potion. So Sableye, the reason people are liking it is this first attack here. 1 dark energy limitation. Your opponent can't play any supporter cards from their hand during the next turn. So just another way to lock them. A lot of people are running it with Vileplume to item lock and then supporter lock them. Just basically make it so that they can't really do anything. Because the normal way around item lock with Vileplume is to either Lysander and knock out, or Hex Maniac, which they can't do against Sableye. Granted, Sableye is kind of weak, only has 60 HP. But that is one of the decks that people are thinking about. Reverse Barboach. Oh, there we go. That is a nice one. Set that down for just a second. Hala, Mallow. Very cool. So we'll get this sleeved up. So pretty good box so far, I do say so myself. Got the secret rare candy. Very nice. They do have quite a few of the secret rare trainers as well in the set. Very cool. I do have one of the Aqua Patches from the pre-release. The secret rare Aqua Patch, I mean. But yeah, so there's the Aqua Patch, the rare candy, the Max Potion. I believe Enhanced Hammer is a secret rare in this set as well. Trubbish. Oh, I see something. Weeping Bell. Oh. Tapu Koko, very nice. Get that sleeved up. Enhanced Hammer. And nothing else too much. Get this sleeved up. This is probably the second most popular GX in the set behind the Tapu Lele. Does have a similar ability to the Dragonite from, I want to say, Furious Fits, maybe? Arrow Tail, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, during your turn, you may move any number of electric energy from your other Pokemon to this Pokemon if you do switch it with your active. Kind of like the Bust and Dragonite, where you move all the energy to it and then it becomes the active. So, very cool. I believe the other two Tapus are going to be in the next set, the Tapu Bulu and Tapu Fini. But in this set, they do have the Tapu Koko and the Tapu Lele. Still hoping to get another Tapu Lele just because it is really playable. Oricorio, Lampent, and a Max Potion. I do believe there's also a Max Potion Secret Rare. And then there's like 20 or so Hyper Rares or Rainbow Rares, whatever you want to call them. The set does have the Rainbow Rares for the 3 starters, so Decidueye, Incineroar, and Primarina. Well, I don't know what my camera just did there. Okay. So they do have the Hyper Rares for those ones. Reverse Victory Bell, and a Solgaleo. Sableye, very cool. Aqua Patch, there we go. So, very similar to Dark Patch if you guys play Expanded. But this one is for water, so attach a water energy from your discard to one of your benched water Pokemon. Energy acceleration is always good, and that helps out water, which I think is nice since Decidueye is running everywhere. This helps speed water up a little bit, hopefully give them a better shot. I do know Lapras is pretty popular right now as well, but like I said, I think there's a lot of good trainers. Swallow was our rare. Choice Band, Field Blower. So that's a good pack there just from the uncommons. But yeah, I really like this set. Having played with Sun and Moon a little bit now, I do kind of like the GX moves. Oh, wow, this does not want to open. I do like the GX move because it adds another interesting aspect to the game. When to use it. Which one to use if you have multiples. Wow, this pack does not want to open up. Oh, well. We know there's nothing in this one. Machoke, Vanillix, Brooklet Hill, Energy Lotto. Energy Lotto is another kind of cool one that I'm thinking about maybe putting in a deck or two. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any energy card you find there and put it into your hand. So you'll look at the top 7. If you find a double colorless, put it into your hand. Another way to get energy from your deck into your hand. Like I said, you can grab special, which is something that hasn't really happened too often. Being able to find a special energy and put it into your hand has been kind of hard. So that gives you a shot at doing it. Reverse Clefairy and a Hollow Minor. We'll take a look at that one, because that one's also getting a little bit of hype. So get this sleeved up real quick. I don't know if I'll ever play it, but people like it for its second attack. 3 fighting, 190 damage, then this Pokemon is knocked out. So it knocks itself out. Your opponent takes 1 prize, but with 190, you'll probably be knocking out any GXs or EXs that your opponent is playing. Oh, wrong pile. So sitting at 4 and 4 right now. So should it get about 2 more of each of them. Probably get maybe 1 more full art and another GX regular. Because it seems like you'll get 3 regular GXs, 2 full arts, and then either a hyper rare or a secret rare in each box has been at least what I've noticed. So reverse Oricorio and another Garbodor. Very nice. Probably about the best regular rare in the set. Rescue Stretcher, very nice. And nothing else. So decent pack there. Because I think Garbodors right now are about $2 a piece. So that's almost the entire, paying for the entire pack by itself. Wow, this, like I said, I don't know if it's just me, but this set, the packs seem a lot harder to open. Set those off to the side. We got Helioptile, Tentacool, Stuffle, Reverse Beware, and Trevenant. We'll take a look at that one because that one's also getting a little bit of hype. Malo, Altair Sun, and Hakumo-O. So Trevenant, the reason people are liking this one is its first attack right here. Poltergeist, 2 colorless, so 1 DCE. Does 30 times, so your opponent reveals their hand. Attack does 30 damage for each trainer card you find there. So run that with Vileplume so they get item locked. and then they just reveal their hand. If they reveal 4 items, that does 120 damage, and that can add up quickly. That one got me in the pre-release, because I was playing with Drampa, used its GX to shuffle my hand into my deck and draw 10, and then they got up a Trevenant and used that attack, which did, I think, 120 because I had 4 trainer cards in there. Bellsprout, Pangoro. 4 trainer cards in my hand, and basically swung the game back in their direction. Because then all they had to do was attach that other energy, and then they started doing 90 and healing itself, which just couldn't get around. Didn't have enough support in my deck. So reverse Heliolisk and a Hollow Comfy. We'll take a look at that one. Another Aqua Patch, very nice. And an Enhanced Hammer. So this one, I know a couple of people are talking about it, so we'll take a look at it real quick. So, its ability. Oh wow, this is going to be... There we go. Flower Shield. Each of your Pokemon that has any fairy energy attached to it can't be affected by any special conditions. Remove any special conditions affecting those. So, kind of like Magearna from Steam Siege, except instead of Steel, it is for Fairy. Which, kind of cool. Like I said, a couple of people are talking about it, but not too many. Don't know if it'll see too much play. Maybe with Xerneas, or Mega Gardevoir, maybe. But other than that, I don't think it'll see too much. Pancham, and how do you guys say this? Because Turtonator, how do you say that? Let me know. If you guys know the official one, Aether Paradise, Hala, and Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo is alright. Its Roadblock ability. Hold on. There we go. Can't have more than 4 bench Pokemon. If they have 5 or more, they discard until they have 4. And then if more than one effect changes the number, use the smaller number. So kind of cool. One way to limit them from having a full bench. Besides playing Parallel City, which if you do that and Parallel City, as it says, you use the smaller number, so then they can only have 3. Saw a couple people using it in the pre-release, and have seen it in a couple decks online. Reverse Fletchender. Oh, there's something. Oh, I don't think that's the Lele. No. So Como GX. Alrighty, we'll set that down. Get that sleeved up. And another Sableye, nice. So we'll get this sleeved up. Don't know if this one will see any play. Just seems like it takes too long to set up. So 240, it is a stage 2. First one colorless, does 30 damage from your opponent. During your opponent's next turn, the Pokemon takes 30 less damage. Shred, which is kind of cool. Lightning, Fighting, and 2 colorless. So a double dragon and a double colorless. Since this is a dragon type. Attack 130, and it isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So you can hit Glaceon, that kind of thing. I don't know if there's any other GX blockers. And then its GX move, same energy, Lightning, Fighting, colorless, and does 240. So basically gets to knock out almost anything using its GX. Like I said, I don't know if it'll see too much play just because it is a stage 2. And doing 130 every turn isn't as good now, since a lot of cards can hit for more than that. And it seems, like I said, very energy heavy. But who knows? I could be wrong. That might become the next deck. And we got it a Hollow Blissey. Cool, we'll set that down. And nothing else in that pack. So, Blissey here does have an ability, which is kind of cool. Fresh Egg, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may heal 80 damage from your active. So kind of a support healer role. But that does put us at 6. We have, let's see, let's slide these over. So we do have 6 holos right now, and we're sitting at 5 ultra rares, and we have 5 packs left. So should get at least one more ultra rare in here. I have seen a lot of them where they get like 6 and 7, like 6 ultras and 7 hollows, or 7 hollows, or 7 ultras and 6 hollows. Um, so maybe we'll have one of those where we get 13 total instead of the average 12. Tentacool, Reversal Galeo, and Probopass. Brooklet Hill. But yeah, as we're getting close to here, it doesn't look like we'll probably get a Lele. Although, I shouldn't say that, since in my other box, I was sitting at 4 Ultra Rares, and then my last 2 packs, I opened up the Tapu Lele and the Sylveon GX in the final 2 packs. So you never know. Enhanced Hammer and Oricorio. We'll set this to the side since some people are talking about it. So, take a look at this one. This is more an expanded. First attack, 1 colorless. For each Pokemon in your opponent's discard pile, put 1 damage counter on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like. So kind of defeats Night March and Vespiquen, those decks. Decks that want Pokemon in the discard, this kind of punishes that. To where if it's Night March and they have, 5 of them in there, you can place 3 on one of their Joltix and 2 on another one. Things like that. So, kind of cool. Don't think it'll see too much play in Standard right now. Just because Vespiquen isn't too popular. And I'm pretty sure it's also set to rotate here in the next rotation. Rockruff and a Lilligant. And Rescue Stretcher. So nothing too good in that one. So we got 2 packs left here. Let's see if we can match my last box where we get something in each of these last 2. Should at least get 1 more GX or Ultra Rare, so like a Full Art Trainer or something like that. Or at least 1 more GX. Hopefully it's that Lele, though. Wishy-washy. Rockruff. Vulpix. Oh, that's the Sylveon. Very nice. Set that down and get that sleeved up here. Multi-switch and Fletchender. Get this sleeved up. So this is another one of the popular cards. A lot of people are starting to make this deck. So Sylveon evolves from Eevee, obviously. Magical Ribbon, 1 fairy. Search your deck for up to 3 cards and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Very, very good. And then Fairy Wind, 1 psychic, 2 colorless, 1/10, decent. And then Plead GX, put 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon and all cards attached to them into your opponent's hands. So kind of cool. Makes them have to re-evolve it, things like that. But a lot of people like it for that first one and are running it with like hammers, energy disruption, that kind of thing. So that brings us up to average for 6 and 6. See if we can't beat the average here with this last pack. Alrighty. And we will do the pack trick for this one, since it is the last one. So we'll set the code card off to the side. And like I said, I don't even know what's going to be in this one, since they no longer have the codes facing us. So we go 4 to the front. And we start off with a Grass Energy, Machoke, Energy Recycler, Slowbro. Hold on, let's see if we can't get this to focus. Rockruff, Goomy, Slowpoke, Mudbray, Delibird, a Reverse Goliathspod, and a Alolan Sandslash. So nothing in the last one. But still, I think it's a pretty good box. Got our 6 hollows, about average, and our 6 ultra rares for this one, which let's get this organized real quick. Alright. So we got Tapu Koko, probably the second most popular GX in this set. Como-O GX, Vikavolt GX, Full Art Totanitor, Full Art Sylveon, and the Secret Rare Candy. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this box. 2 Full Arts and a Secret Rare are always good, and it's a really good Secret Rare. Rare Candy goes in a lot of decks, especially since Evolutions are coming back. And then Sylveon's also one of the more playable ones. But thank you guys for watching. Fortunately, we didn't get a Lele in this one, so I might have to go buy those. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys in the next video.